What do you mean I got different clothes on? What do you mean I'm not where I was? What do you mean my Pokemon are different levels? Anyways, welcome back to more ZA. So, just a quick update. Managed to organize my box, caught a couple extras, found some shinies. Like, you can see Pyroar there. It was a Litten. Where did I put it? Oh. Pretty sure y'all saw me caught that Weedle. Now he's a Beedrill. So I got some Mawiles. Got a couple extra Raltses. For reasons that are... Actually, I'm not sure why I caught all those Raltses. Well, one was a gift. This one. Got Skidoo. Actually, I caught two Skiddos. Evolved one into a Go-Goat. There's that one. And I caught that Trevenant that was giving me trouble. Anyways, let's look at the rewards I got. When you reach next research level, you'll get another TM from me, Surf. This water type special move will let you swamp a whole wide area with a damaging wave. Shaka brah. What level do I need to get to for Shiny Charm? 50? Halfway there. But enough about that. There's side missions to be done. Then Alpha Houndour and a Alpha Houndoom. That's too much, man. It's too much. Yo, sup? Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the Fairy type. No doubt about it. Oh, your name's Faye. See this fursuit I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. Well, I mean, I don't have my favorite Pokemon. Because I don't think Snorlax is in this game. If you'd like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me again. Might as well just... Oh, it's because I'm technically in battle. You! Go away. I don't even want these. Well, I don't think I have to worry too much, so... I'm a huge fan of the Fairy type. Would you like to take on my wonderful Fairy type team? Then let's get started. Moves of a certain type will have no effect against my beloved Fairy type Pokemon. I wonder if you know which type that is. Yeah, I do. That's why I'm not using Tyranitar. Or, not... Not Tyranitar. I mean, Tyranitar wouldn't be good against this either. And that is a baby. That is a level 36 baby. Tyranitar. That's what I meant to say. There's 1,000 Pokemon. You expect me to remember each and every one? And if you hear a sloshing sound, that's just my washer. Losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite type of all. Not the outcome I hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. If you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm their biggest fan after all. Alright, now where else? No, that was the only one? Okay, let's go back to the main story. I need more areas to look. You did great, Chris. Great. What'd I do? I forgot. It's been a couple days. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure. And the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough just to find and calm down Pokemon after a rogue Mega Evolve? Well, what do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact they hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that they could come in handy, even if they didn't directly relate to rogue Mega Evolution. What? This is a promotion match for Trainer Chris rank E. I'm doing deep voice again. I should do the Rotom voice. Your opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're going to face Trainer Eve or rank E. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank D for Dick. Where is Ivor? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rouge Plaza. Not Rogue. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. He learns capoeira. I bet you anything that he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know that they are and not... yeah. Running inflection. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track him down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. You didn't meet Kanari, I did. So Chris, do you have a challenger's ticket already? No. Sounds like a time to earn some more points in the Zeo Royale then. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. The Mega Stones have expanded. They have. And so have my side missions. I did get a couple more. Running around, looking for shinies, getting the rocks. What you got for me? Show me what you want, what you got. Wait, I don't think they did expand. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of these ones. Oh, maybe Electrocyte? Yeah. I haven't seen Drampa yet, but I'll take that. I'll choose the cheaper ones first. Alright, so in the meantime, side! Yeah, I lost some balls. Give me some balls. I want the ball. Give me that ball. The ultra ball. Oh, I wish I had a bike to ride, but I don't. So I gotta use my feet. How can anyone call the ZA Royale their job? Someone's a sore loser. I'm on maintenance duty, and I take my duty very seriously. Look how serious my duty is. But gee, am I ever thirsty? I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator till I'm done with its maintenance. I quenched my thirst. So you ever have something to drink? I have my little soda pop. Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. No backwash. Yes, Cat, I know. That's the sound you make, Rise. You're about to throw up on this carpet I just cleaned. Well, if you really want to use the elevator, I guess I can let you use it. Oh, it's so fucking good. A very serious mint. What's up here? Anything neat? Anything shiny or sparkly? Or glowing red eyes? I have blue flood, baby. Relish. Parkour! Oh no! Oh no, bro. Oh well. It brings me to the next area. So. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokemon. You found me at a good time. I had another idea for a new perfume. This time, why can't I say words? I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produces with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. Vanillite's the first evolution, right? That's Vanillish and Vanillix. Yep. I'll just put you right next to the gremlin. Oh, you brought a Vanillite. Thanks so much. What does that look? I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? Lady, if you don't think snow has a scent, then you ain't been to Alaska. My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out the Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? It's ice cream. Don't you patronize her. Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling around you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Is that a hint for the next Legends game? Actually, that might work. Like an island survive. Wait a minute, that's just the Ditto game. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Alright, back in the box. Where's the next one? over here. Any shinies in here? No. La fin Justin le moyen. I have no idea what the hell. No. This one or yeah, let's do this one. Saita! You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to learn to master a move called Slash. I'm thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done? All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. Do any of my Pokemon even know Slash? Megamin. Meganium. Why do I call you Megamin? Do you know Slash? Do you know Unterslash? Do you know Slash? Let's see. You do. Quick switch. Oh, right, I need to... Wait. How is Scyther evolution gonna work in this game? I mean, your special attack is shit. Wow, what an well-executed Slash! Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Scyther! Oh, that was perfect! I knew you could do it! Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. Scyther! We could have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfrou a fresh new trim. As a matter of fact, you can now get your Furfrou trimmed at the Furfrou salon. Bring me a Furfrou to a freak for 500. Interested? Which Furfrou do you want me to trim? This one. Choose a style. My Scyther will give your Furfrou an awesome trim. Let's go ahead and give him a star. First, I'll take that fee. Okay, let's get started, Scyther. Give that Furfrou the perfect trim. Aren't they both adorable? Furfrou is looking gorgeous and Scyther's working so hard. There you go. Scyther seems really pleased with how it turned out too. So pretty. Stop by anytime you want to give your Furfrou a new trim. These don't expire anymore, right? Where'd I put... There's Meganium. How do I get down there? I can see into the very future. And what I see is myself giving you a TM. If you use the move Future Sight, then a little while in the future, a blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. That sounds horrible. Like, constantly moving around, I'm gonna hit the spot and not the Pokemon itself? Yeah, that sounds just terrible. Hey, friend. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot, its evolutionary line, can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Can I still hit him if I use Gust? Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Come here, Tyrantum. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face him. Shall we battle then? Alright! First up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. Feathered friend. Friend, not Flynn. Call us the courier. Call us the courier called out Pidgey. Cool. Oh, you missed. Ow, you hit my head with rocks. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. Ooh, we learned Shadow Ball. I lost that one. My bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? Bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too, once I spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday, I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Go ahead and give. Actually, you're. Actually, I'm not sure I want you learning Shadow Ball. I feel like Shadow Claw's gonna be better. Because your special attack is meh. Let's see, more side missions. Nope. Might as well just find a bench to kill some time. Yeah. Boy, I sure wish I could lie out on this bench. But the French hate homeless people, apparently. You don't see nothing. Kill it. Damn, this is strong. I mean, it's fire type, obviously. It burns! It burns! Heal me! Sometimes I forget Haunter is poison type. I forget the whole line is. Like, first thought it's Ghost. I4 Sensei isn't my sensei. I was under the Gwyn. Oh wait, are you still getting hit by the frickin' He's still cursed. Turn around. Turn around. Still getting hit by curse. The battle's over. Should not still be cursed. Alright, one more for the brood. Jeez, will that stop you from getting cursed killed? Seriously. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Hey, what was that? What was that? Oh, now I can use. So sneaky. Yeah, I didn't have any ground type moves as far as I know. Grass and Ghost, all gone, gone, gone. Oh wait, you'll be super effective. No more damn curses. Too many motherfucking cursing. You didn't see shit. I'm a choker, bitch. Oh, he's getting beefy. Big old beefaroni boy. As if there was a girl. think I grinded too hard. Challenger's ticket obtained. Care for a cup of coffee? Allow me to soothe your weird Pokemon with a cup of one of our finest drinks. I would like a cuppa. Alright, well now that I got those, let's get rid of this. Parkour. Hey, I remember you. Chris, right? Is that the voice I gave you? You beat me in Battle Royale in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I want to duke it out with Ivor. We ain't using Pokemon this time. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand I have to ask. You did earn a Challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me Oh my god. Get back at you for beating me last time. Oh my god, my voice changed. And to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Okay. Thank you, my voice is back. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Only 4th, huh? Machoke, choke a bitch. Can't knock off my Meganian Knight. You might have me in the back of the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Oh shit, knows Fire Punch. I'm burnt. It's dead. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong! Maybe does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you've really mastered your skills. Here, this Seed of Mastery is for you. Plus moves. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! I don't remember what voice I gave you, but you're gonna speak Russian. Gwen! Where are you? So, she is not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you are the trainer who defeated Yosei outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You are here to join Feast of Justice, aren't you? No. Absolutely not. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as much as I press a finger to them. But it's Rotom, it's a ghost. Are you that strong? So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I have not seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, small man. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I cannot think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, I just noticed he's got the little, damn, what's her name? And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think how much of finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. What's their name? The fucking, let me hit this thing. You're on fire, hit it. I don't know why I can't think of them. The little round guys that line up in a row. They're cute. They're actually like them. But I can't think of their name. Alpha Flabebe, you tell me. I wonder, do my facial expressions change if I'm hurt? I couldn't tell. Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents and Pokemon in battle? I've got news for you. There are moves that let you do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Pokemon have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Have you not met my Meganium? Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having your HP drained in battle. Let me experience it. Time to drain some HP. What pun is your name? Perez the model. Meganium, show them how much you suck. What are you doing? Hey, you stole my move. You get down from there, cat. Were they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? No, I canceled out your HP sucking with my HP sucking. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. I mean, I probably could have used this before I got the Meganiumite. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks. You win. Oh, more side missions over here. me. I already have a Goom nerd though. Kuma. Hey kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, I thought you were a molester. Is that your Pokemon there? No. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. I see. And what brings you by this particular bench tonight, if this isn't your Goomy? Well, you see, there was an exclamation point. I just wanted to sit down. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone who else might know this Goomy. I'm only here on vacation, apparently. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Goomy. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Kuma! I can't help but notice this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Well, yeah, Goomy is super friendly. Man, fuck the police. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Police brutality! Lyseer, the police officer. Lying officer. Use the power of suck. What other Dogmon you got? Oh. I should really get a Lucario. At least I have no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy! I told you not to wander off! Gooma! Got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. Gooma! That, wasn't your Goomy after all, then. I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble where I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Goomy in its final evolution, you just need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. Do you have Rain Dance? No, of course not. I mean, I guess that's just the way to find Goomy is to wait for it to rain. 'Cause that's how I found mine. Help! Help! Someone, please! Dang it! They got me again! Someone, get me out of here, please! Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped up in the Pokemon webbing. Hit with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. Like define high-powered. Not the web. Someone get me out of here, please. I use a stronger move than that. Moves power. There's a change moves. Hey, Fire Fang is strong as hell. Gotta use a stronger move than that. Fine, you want strong move? I got strong move. Whew. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Who did that to you as I look at the Spinnerack behind you? How's the work of these Spinnerack here? Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time, I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging. I wish they'd shown some mercy. Not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know it'd be better use for all that net silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke! Don't string me up against Spinnerack Sibbies! All tied up. Alright, let me just double check. No side missions. Sup? Hello there, Chris. What brings you here? Well met once again, Chris. As I mentioned before, I am searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. Just realized my computer's at max volume. No, what I said is I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. Stop looking, you pervs! City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can get some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I am on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Chris. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. He's gonna blow us all up with his ears. Her ears. Looker's jacket. Picture of Mimi, Emma's partner. So sleepy. Exchange nicknames as many times as long as you're the original trainer. Look, I'm fast traveling. I ain't got time for all this walking around. Gotta go up and around. Yeah, we here. Emma, yes. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Chris, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Question bystanders. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet furfro around here, have you? That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet Justice. You probably know. Ivors are iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. I know lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Was that Winden. That was it. Whew. I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while. Win from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to the cafe off of Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Chris? We're going to Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. Okay, if you already knew that, then why didn't we go look there? For next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at the location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we don't hurry after them. I wouldn't know, I was an orphan. Alright, this time I'll walk. I don't know why. I feel like I might find something. Not again, this thing just won't work. Am I still going the right way? No, I'm not. I do want that Alpha Slowbro, though. I'm sorry. I don't want you anymore. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going the wrong way anyway, so I'll just fast travel. Emma, Reese, there is no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Chris? Possibly Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Lesbians? Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Chris? Where was it? We could visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started! Sure to Racine Construction too. Come on, Chris. Naruto run! We certainly hope to see you again soon. I mean, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it. I like coffee. A new day is dawning. Like, just let me skip it. That's all I want. A lot more Alpha Magikarp have been showing up. So I got white. What was the point of this? Ain't nothing up here. Going up again. Wait, what? I've been cleaning up the droppings in the wild Pokemon. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do with this. Hey, you've got some colorful screws. I'll trade you a Canary plush for them. Let's see. Let's see. Catching Pokemon. Ooh, yeah. Pink Canary plush, eh? I hear those help you find more Mega Shards. Yeah, that's why I bought it. Yeah, I'll take that too. Green Canary plush, eh? Here, those will help you withstand more hits from Pokemon. See, I have been getting like hit a lot. Yes, that. A blue Canary plush. I hear those help you catch Pokemon more easily. A gold Canary plush. Yeah, it earns more money. Okay, but do we have to do this every time? Just let me do it. You know, it's like, you don't have to exit out and put me... This is obnoxious. And I live for obnoxious. Okay, I can afford one more. Give me... give me pink. Sure wish I knew that before I started farming like crazy. There's a shocking amount of Kanari-themed merch. I want that poster. Ooh, Thunderstone. Turning regular screws into colorful screws takes a lot more finesse than you may think. If you want to give out estimates in writing, verbal agreements just don't cut it. Where's Gwyn? Obviously not here. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" as so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky his Pops in here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she's up to. Oh, right. Chris, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kanata crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Chris wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy defective. Not sure how. Why can't I say the words now? Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll just win again. I've been farming. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going in for the kill-tacular. Go, Gary Busey. My Ampro is bigger. Well, yours is bigger. Ah, frozen. Right, let's see. Forgot about that. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Gotta crank it. Back it hard. Look at my kit. He's got two big old coons on his arms, right? His arms became the coon monster. You thrashed my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Motherfucker! Son of a bitch! Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? It's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go to where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat her in her head. A fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Chris. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder?
I mean, I'm guessing Clawitzer?
Yes, Clawitzer's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves.
Great. So we should look for Clawitzer, yes. I'm on it.
Has anyone thought to think that G-Volt might just want her time alone? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Chris. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain!
Now that I know what the screws actually do.
Unit. Didn't I hear something else? Thunder went. Is that Bellsprout? Bellsprout's the ones that go. It is. I just shattered my ankles. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just milk. probably double check. Yes, there are more side missions. Oh, I thought you were frozen. Oh, he's frozen. My Numel's been frozen into a solid block of ice! How? We were taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Numel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an Ice Heal did the trick. The only option is to use a super hot fire type move. Please, you've got to help me. Thaw Numel out by hitting him with a super hot fire type move. Lucky for you, I've got Fire Punch. That move won't work. Only a blistering hot fire type move will melt that ice. What, so like Fire Blast? Do any of my Pokemon know Fire Blast? Let's see. Ooh, I haven't used you in a while. Fire Punch would have worked. That worked! All the ice was melted! Oh, thank you so much! Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. Don't worry about me. It's so weak yet survives. Magikarp is cool like that. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner as her, so I've been training up some electric. All that's left was to pick the strongest electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying electric. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Yeah, that's great. It's her! Thank you. Only a Quiz Whiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest electric. Angie. Train up that Froakie I got. Out of its confusion. I have not seen Confuse Ray work once.
Your strength as a Canary Quizwiz is the most electrifying of all. Well, not only are you the Canary Quizwiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. You may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide on which of my electric I'll use a Thunderstone on. Don't be a I forgot what voice I gave you. Don't be a fool, Angui. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Kanari's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. A true kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of their strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young kinetic. Come, Angui, let us train with other kinetics to first solidify our dynamo bonds.
Okay, here I come. I hope I never saw him again. Alright, back into the box. Where'd I put it? There you are. Oh, I better heal. Bonjour.
Ima, Greece. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then... But this must be the right place. There's the Cloudster fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Chris, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here?
Man,
You're unsure? I ain't a detective. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square.
what else did Kanari tell us?
Well, let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track of finding Gwyn.
You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there is this water in the way. What would your approach be, Chris? I'll drink all the water.
Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor.
Well, I have trained my body to accomplish feats such as these. With some effort, I imagine I could.
I said no. You only make yourself sick doing that.
I'd vaporize the water.
Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire-type move hot enough to do that.
I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. Stop the water?
Stop the water? Sounds like a tall order.
The skills I have honed in Feasts of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I just smashed fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then, the water pooling below would drain away. Da, this is right answer. Perfect solution. Go, Failings. Use...
Stop right there. Phalanx, that was the name. You can't just destroy city property.
Really? I've been doing it all this time.
Honestly, I could see why people complain about the Fists of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use martial arts after all, and...
Chris, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle from stop the water flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to be empty into the sewer and we can investigate.
Alright, which one of you dicks knows Ice Beam? Do you know Ice Beam? No, but you know Dragon Rush. Oh, be able to relearn. I swear it should be able to relearn Hydro Pump. Fine, how about... You know what? Fuck it. It can learn Hydro Pump again. Alright, it's not like I can even hit anything with it half the time. Plus, her special attack is shit. Oh, so you can learn Ice Beam. Anyone else learn Ice Beam? Can you? You can learn Ice Fang. Ooh, should really have you learn Solar Beam. Yeah, then let's get rid of Leech Seed. Can you learn Ice Beam? No. Alright. Let's get rid of... Iron Head, I guess. Marvelously done, Chris. Look, all the water's draining through sewers. As long as fountain stays frozen, we needn't worry about drowning. Quick then, let's search sewers. I shall go on ahead.
Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Chris.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and give you back Iron Heed. It smells like shit in here.
These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here?
What Pokemon you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then?
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood, I'm on it.
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Chris. Watch out for wild Pokemon.
Seriously though, why are you Naruto running? I want some wild Pokemon.
Like Noibat!
I missed.
saw me? Who's trying to fight me? Oh, it's you. Well, at least time doesn't change while I'm down here. Oh wait, I already have Scraggy. Yeah, I'm getting really confused, Ray. You can't do anything with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and swap out Thunder Punch then. Since your special is way up there. Do I have Ampharos Sight? I don't think I do. However, I will give... actually, do I want Ice Punch? Yeah. Anything in here? No? There you are, Chris. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in.
Now then, let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed?
No destroying public property! Chris, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out.
Ivor, destroy public property.
Which area do you want to check?
The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body.
It looks like a regular lock made out of some sort of metal alloy. I don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open the door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be, Chris?
Maybe a Pokemon has it?
You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Klefki!
Well, that Pokemon had some keys.
That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. She's after the Pokemon Klefki with its many keys. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Ah, hell no!
Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Chris. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki.
I'm trying. It won't let me.
Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki.
Yeah. Well, see, now that's the problem. All my Pokemon will kill it in one hit. Just carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, that was easy.
Nice catch.
I feel I have witnessed the very essence of masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki.
I kind of wanted to stick its head in there. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock.
Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If you are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan.
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective for Emma works too. Now then, what was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my Hunt Fist become key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Fuck. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him.
Damn, even Klefki's like, fuck. More Klefkis. Klefki's a nice Pokemon. He's not gonna attack me. You're cool, Klefki. What is that? Oh, it's Patrat.
Nice Patrats or mean Patrats?
Mean Patrats. Was talking about Fire Fang would have worked just fine. Not quite there yet.
Did you both see that? That Chandelure, the luring Pokemon.
Maybe very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as partner. I don't know why I keep tapping A to grab the sparklies. I don't have to do that. Just run over them.
Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything.
And no sign of that Chandelure either.
It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it can vanish at will.
If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is.
A keen observation. Given the situation, I say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Chris.
I mean, this sign looks pretty suspect.
A cluster of pipes and valves. Nothing special about them. I know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case.
I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed.
These boxes look weird. He took a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem anything special. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Chris. I did. I tried looking at the sign, but it won't let me. I looked at the valves, I looked at the boxes. And look at this. Some old electric panels. Tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. We checked all over this room, but there are no signs of any hidden contraptions.
In that case, only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch! That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I ever punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. I feel like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place! So, someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side.
Let's keep pushing ahead, Chris.
Through the window, through the wall.
The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So, you are saying a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it.
Chris, look there.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What?
I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner.
Or how do you like my impression of Emma? Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn.
Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Chris. So, can I freeze other fountains?
Hey, I remember you. Gwyn.
We found our missing person.
Where is villain who trapped you down here?
let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
There is no culprit?
That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Chris.
I mean, we could just talk. We don't have to battle.
Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
I kind of wanted to give her a Russian accent, too.
Also talking Russian accent.
Nah.
Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them.
Oh. Oh, he's big. God dang it.
Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you.
Do you know these two, Queen?
Of course, Emma's the greatest detective of all in Lumiose. And Chris is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said, well deduced? Did you deuce? You take sheet.
Where to start? Break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clefgate to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing Feast of Justice and own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Chris.
It's true then. Reese is my opponent for my next promotion match.
See for yourself.
There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly. I'm obliged to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you know of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here I met Chandelure, though it was only Litwick back then. A ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. You're right, it does smell like shit.
Ew, wet socks.
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Chris. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
I will. As soon as I look for any side missions. There's one.
How many... does it tell me?
Got 156. I could use some more. You, what unnecessary battle thing are you gonna tell me about? Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Let me know when you're ready to go! That's the spirit. Let's do this. By fucko, the office worker. No longer pumped. Because he's dead. Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Yeah, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attack more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Or you combine with an item that raises your critical hit ratio? Whew boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. I'll take some deep breaths to focus my own energy first though. There, perfect focus. Any other side missions around? Oh, yep, down here. Right where I need to go. Why do I keep doing that? Now, where is these? Stop every 5 seconds to break these things.
What happened if the holotech around the Wild Zones ever broke?
Good question. I like building my face into a Y junction. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know, I'm a well-known movie director, among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumiose, up close and personal, with my Rotom phone. You're a director and you're using your phone to record? And from For my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear it to its prey to shreds, Carvana. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana. If so, could I capture some footage? Carvana, menace of the deep. And with filming, putting Carvana on your team. I do have a Carvana. It's this one or this one? Let's do this one. Oh, I see you brought Carvana. Does that mean you're gonna help me out? Alright, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action. Watch out! It's a Carvana! Help! Bah. Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. Oh, he did. He did. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. I feel like it's very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for then? Now that I think about it, Carvana that's scared of humans. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. This was a waste of time. Sharpedo, I'm pretty sure I caught the alpha. Yep, I did. This elevator's been on the fritz lately. You usually get up and running with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to help kick this thing into action. Pokemon having two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. Check a move's category from the same screen if you change Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like bursts of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If Pokemon gives this elevator a wallop with a fighting type physical move, I think that would fix it. Well, I have just the mon then. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to help fix things up. Sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. It's how we fix all of our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks about it. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Was her name Mierda? Is your name literally shit? Madeira. No, ever since they would have just chucked me up the roof. Ooh, Alpha Larvitar. I'm surprised he's not attacking these folks. beforehand. Usually do. Last, you have arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Now, hold on. I'll wait as long as you. I guess I'm not gonna heal, unless you'll do it. Need to beat Ivor. Okay, I guess not. Won't have any effect. I'm sorry that I don't have Ampharite. I also got way too many Mega Evolutions going. Well, let's swap things around real quick. Change up the lineup. I'm keeping. I already got you. I already have a grass type and a ghost type. Really want to keep Sableye. Wait, do I have Ampharite? No, I do not. Yeah, I really want to change up my lineup. I don't know what to use. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Actually, you know what? I think this is a pretty good party. I don't know what I'm talking about. Might as well boost. Okay, shall we begin match? Win. Please, lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost to not break. Fine, whatever. Calendar, take as verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing on ahead. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You're challenged by Ivor of the Feast of Gems. The wrestling match. Lucha! We're doing the animated short. Oh, hey now. I want failings. Time to make it evolve failings. Justice will win the day. Oh, yeah. Look at that one in the middle. He's trying so hard. Defeat. How incredibly unjust.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion.
D for Dick. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling in the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It is true I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point.
How many Rotom have you killed?
Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together.
Out of the question. You're the elder of us, and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Quinn. I want to give Chris my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me.
Steroids?
It was a good match, Chris. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you would excuse me.
You've got big D energy. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues on a missing persons case?
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Like, I think it was about 11 years?
What sort of something?
How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. Meaning like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Or something like us here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something is the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetic is still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet.
The next day, your alarm is going off. This is the first time I slept in days. I've been up all night just farming. Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. Alas, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact,
I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. These make me go faster? Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for our sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be with her helpful self around the city. That idiot, that baka. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to a scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello. This is Chris, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Yeah. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So, I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked your number, Chris? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off their debt by doing their bidding. That's true. We're dealing with some truly heinous people. The French Yakuza Mafia? Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Chris. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great about going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet I've not yet heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that as what you will. It means they own the police. Especially that one lady who was going after me about the Goomy. Anyway, actually first, is it just shoes or? Yeah, they're okay, I guess. I mean, they go with the jacket. No, I said yes. I want to wear the damn shoes. Just wish they would make me go faster. Anyways, I need to take a breather. Get something to eat, because I have not eaten anything all day. So, until then, see ya.